Married at First Sight's Madison Myers is showing problematic traits as she navigates her relationship with Alan Slovick. She's a difficult woman. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Married at First Sight Season 18 diva Madison Myers doesn't care about Alan Slovick the way that she should, and since she lets him know that he isn't good enough for her, she's the installment's worst female partner. Love is ultimately about trust. When one partner disrespects another, trust, which is so hard to build, can really slip away. Once trust is broken, nothing's ever the same. Since Madison's so hard on her partner, making him feel bad about himself, he's never safe with her. That's why there's so little hope for this ill-starred MAFS duo. Alan tries to stay optimistic, but really, Madison's never going to provide the sort of emotional support system that he needs. She'll always be picking at him, pointing out his flaws, like his loud outfits, including zany underwear, instead of just loving him. He wants a relationship that's like a magic carpet ride, but with Alan, Madison's not adventurous. There's no sense of wonder or true romance. She's got this checklist in her mind and Alan's not ticking the egotistical Madison's boxes. It seems like she's just going through the motions until they break up. With marriages that last, there's always a sense of mutual admiration. Each side is thrilled to have found their other half. Usually, just seeing how a person looks at their partner says it all. If they don't seem to have a glow in their eyes, a relationship's probably going to fail. In this pairing, Alan, who's nice enough, is faced with a barrage of complaints from a woman who's harsh, superficial, and seemingly deeply uninterested. On her side, there's no adoring at all. Alan has run into one of MAF's bad apples, and he will pay the price. The red flags were there from day one. In the Lifetime clip above, via YouTube, she smiles her way through the wedding ceremony, but there's a little bit of a chilly gaze sometimes, even though she's meeting and marrying a man who's warm and friendly. While she's not doing anything wrong on the surface, she's checking out her husband, and she's not elated. Madison's body language, just in terms of the look in her eye, is a bit of a red flag. It's romantic on the surface, but look a little deeper. At 0:31, she stares him down. At the moment, there's just something wrong. Her smile never reaches her eyes. Madison's not into it. In the relative post above, via Instagram, Alan looks unhappy. He's sharing his worries about Madison's bond with another Married at First Sight Season 18 cast member, David Trimble. He talks about his jealousy amid a possible cheating scandal. In this new marriage, there are already the sorts of problems that bring couples down. He's just married a stranger. She's not so nice to him. Madison picks apart his style and pretends he's her type when he really isn't. He can feel all of this negativity. Even when she's not overtly mean, she's just not loving. She's not giving him the freedom to be himself. In a relationship, the ability to just relax and be authentic is valuable. In fact, it's everything. When someone expects their partner to change, they're putting their loved one in a cage, trapping them in a mental prison until they meet some unrealistic ideal. In other words, their love is conditional. Madison needs to get out of this relationship. With real love, a person can be who they are. They don't need to be perfect. They don't need to extensively revamp their face, body, and wardrobe just to get some affection. By creating this disapproving dynamic, Madison has poisoned her marriage. While he's a nice guy who's trying to accommodate her, she's asking too much and isn't giving enough of herself. In Married at First Sight Season 18, cast member Madison's the villain in her relationship. She's not looking under the surface of her partner. Her assessment is cold and clinical. Alan's more than his underwear or his shirt or whatever, he's a human being. Madison wants a gym rat type of dude, not Alan. The longer she stays with him, the more she's going to damage the psyche of a decent person who deserves better.